Alrighty, so we're gonna be showing y'all how to enroll into classes for this summer. So some students haven't had the chance to stop by and get the one-on-one help. So what I'm hoping to do is show y'all how to enroll for the Upward Bound summer classes. As y'all know, we do this through Merit, and so their process is literally very simple and easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how to start, okay? So let's go ahead and start. It's my first time doing this, so bear with me if it comes all weird. Okay, so what I did to get here, so it's literally you Google open CCC, and this website is a really cool website because it's like central to all community colleges in California. So if you ever want to apply to any other community college, this is where you would go to kind of start off. So you want to create an account. Begin creating my account. So I'm going to go ahead and use one of the advisors' names and just kind of some fake information for now, because I already have an account. So Tanea Reid. Do you have a previous name? No. And if you have another legal name, if you do, you put yes, and then you put the name. But if you don't, you just click now. Okay. So this is birthday. So January, let's see, January 26th. 2000, and just go ahead and do it again. 2000. If you have your social, go ahead and put your social. However, I'm not gonna put a social just because, you know, this is a dummy account. But I would strongly encourage you to put your social. That way, if for whatever reason you get locked out, or if you can't find your password, whatever the case may be, you can always find your account through your social. So if you want to go ahead and do that. But I'm going to click this box because I do not want to share the social. And just go ahead and click that as well. Alrighty, so an email address, I'm gonna use my email address that I have. Alrighty. Make sure that everything matches. I'm just gonna go ahead and write my phone number to make life easier. So my permanent address is outside. So we can go ahead and put the address. Oh, excuse me. Okay, and continue. Okay, and my username, I would keep it something super simple. I'm gonna do that, see if that's available. So if it's not available, it'll tell you. Let's see if that's available. Yeah, so that's available. Again, you want to keep this as simple as possible so that there's no confusion, and write it down, okay? You're gonna create a PIN, 4-digit PIN, and some security questions. So these, you know, you can make it up. So where did my parents meet? I don't know, I'm gonna put in Tijuana. That's in Mexico. Make and model of my first car. So I had a 94 Buick Regal. That was 94, the year I was born. Buick Regal, my favorite car. First person, name of my first pet. And her name was Canela. And you're not a robot, so you click that. You create your account. There we go. So now you've created your account. There's still some more steps, okay? So you go ahead and click continue. Now you have your account for OpenCCC. Now, the next step would be to open up another tab. You're gonna go to apply Merit College and steps to enroll. Here we go. And you hit apply for admission. And it should take you to something that looks very similar to OpenCCC, right? So you can go ahead and use the login that you just used. So because I'm already signed in, you can just use it again. So what I'm gonna do is gonna start a new application. So we're going to be applying to the summer 2019 session. The educational goal, I'm going to put undecided just because, you know, a lot of students still don't know what they want to do. And undeclared as well, okay? But if you want, you can put your educational goal and what major you want to do or program of study. So then it's going to basically grab all the information from the OpenCC account that we already created, and you just have to verify that everything is correct. So I'm going to put my mailing address is the same as my OpenCC account. Okay, then we're going to hit continue. Then it's going to ask you for your enrollment status. So this is important. We have to make sure that you're enrolling in high school and college at the same time, right? That way they know that you are in high school. So the last high school you attended, so you put you attended high school. Go ahead and put California, and then put the name of your school. So I went to Arise High School. So let's see if they have that up here. Yep, Arise High School in Oakland. Awesome. So I'm going to just go ahead and click that, and it just populates on its own. Go ahead and put your own high school, though, whether it be in Oakland, in Richmond, San Andrew, wherever. So it asks me if I've completed the 11th grade. If you have, put yes. If you haven't, then just put no. Okay. If you put yes, it asks for your GPA and what's the highest course of English you've completed, and the math course as well. Okay, so you are pretty simple, you know, whichever one you've done. If you've done pre-calc, math analysis, whichever. But I'm going to go ahead and just click no. College education, I don't have a college degree yet because I'm a high school student. Citizenship status, so you can choose whatever you may be: U.S. citizen, permanent resident, temporary resident, refugee, student visa, or other. So I'm going to go ahead and put U.S. citizen. This is if you are a dependent U.S. military, dependent of military. So no, you are not on active duty. But if your parents are, my parent, guardian, spouse served in the U.S. military, or if they're on active duty, you click that. But for me, it's no. You hit continue. Then it asks if you are a California resident, and I'm going to go ahead and click yes. Any out-of-state activities. So if any of these apply to you, just go ahead and read them and click on them, but most likely not. You hit no, and then you hit no. If you've been, what asks if you've been homeless or in the following agencies, or if you've ever had court-ordered foster care. If you have, you just click yes, and let's see what happens if you click yes. So then it asks you, when did you exit foster care? If you haven't, you still just click I am currently in foster care. And if you know, just whatever applies to you, okay? Same for this. But I'm just gonna go ahead and click no for now, okay? Main language. Are you comfortable reading and writing in English? And I'm gonna hit yes. If you're not, then you just hit no. And then it's gonna ask you most likely, or no, didn't ask you anything, okay. Just hit yes. Do you want to know about getting money for college? Yes. Are you receiving any of this? So are you receiving food stamps, CalWorks, or Social Security or general assistance? If you put yes or no, it doesn't do anything. Athletic interests. So are you interested in participating in a sport? And so you just go ahead and click no. But if you are, you can go ahead and click yes. 1 second. And then you're gonna go ahead and click continue. All right, and then you're gonna hit what gender you are. So you can choose whether you are female, male, or decline to state. I'm gonna hit female. And then if you are transgender, and you can go ahead and click yes or no or decline to state, okay? And then your sexual orientation, if you are gay, straight, or bisexual, or any other thing, you can put whatever you'd like. We're gonna go ahead and put straight. Parent educational level. So I'm gonna put some high school, but again, this, whatever it may be for your family. Are you Hispanic or Latino? I am. And then it's gonna come up with a bunch of different kinds of Latinos. And I'm gonna go ahead and click Mexicana. Oh, right. Cool. So you're gonna go ahead and click whatever you identify as, you can go ahead and put that there, okay? You're gonna hit continue. And this is just to review consent to release information to the college. You hit yes, and then you're saying that everything you have put here is correct. And then you hit submit application. Yay! Okay, so then the next step is gonna be for you to take a picture of this, whether it be with your phone or a screenshot or whatever it is, and go ahead and send it out to either myself or to one of the advisors, okay? And you guys have all our contact information. If not, you know, feel free to give us a call. And also, you're going to be getting an email through, I believe it's Admissions of Peralta, I think it is, that they're going to send you an email basically saying that you're been admitted to Peralta, and they give you your student ID. And after that, you get that email, go ahead and forward it to me. And my email address is mbrizula@mills.edu. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you're having issues with registering for classes, please let us know and we can help you out further. Hopefully this video does help you and help you get started in doing the application. Because after that, you'll get your confirmation, you'll get your student ID, and then we'll go ahead and have y'all fill out this high school special enrollment form. Most of y'all did it during an orientation, but if you haven't, we can go ahead and get y'all to do this some other time as well, okay? And this is basically the form that's gonna help y'all enroll into the actual class with our course codes or whatnot, and it also has all of your information, okay? But if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching.